When Cornerstone was put up on Kickstarter, it immediately piqued my interest. Zelda's one of my favorite franchises from my childhood, and this harkens back to the days of games like Wind Waker. In fact, Cornerstone looks a decent amount like Wind Waker and utilizes concepts introduced by Wind Waker. For example, the idea of riding around on a boat to various small islands. The game very much wears its inspiration on its sleeve. Cornerstone's Song of Tyrim is a Kickstarter-backed title from Overflow Games. The premise of the game is that you are a young boy named Tyrim and you're a Viking, but you don't fit the mold of your average Viking. At the start of the game you find that Tyrim just wants to laze about crafting various things and just being chill. But the Vikings have no chill. They go out and pillage stuff. The men of the village that you live in have all left the island to go out and have not returned. The village is running out of supplies, and it's up to you to find out what happened. There's a bit of a mystery surrounding what happened to the men, and even though you just want to live the quiet life, you're forced out into an adventure. Your adventure won't be easy, and you're soon introduced to the tools that you'll be using. One of those tools is the crafting that Tyrim is so fond of. You can make a wide variety of different tools at any time. Shields, weapons, gliders, boats, a plethora of different things. This is one of the more interesting ideas in the game, and it's fun to see what you can do. The game's engine allows physics interactions in order to achieve various goals in the game. There are movable platforms, shifting ladders, ropes that can be broken, and more. The physics is pretty fun to mess with, and gives the game something extra that you don't see in a lot of games like this. Combat is extremely simple, even more so than its inspiration Zelda Wind Waker, which is a bit of a detriment considering that Wind Waker's combat was extremely simple already. Combat mechanics feel a bit clunky and awkward, but they do get the job done. So don't go into the game expecting amazing combat, because that isn't what you'll get. There are various different ways to take care of enemies, which is nice. The combat is indicative of other problems that you'll find while playing Cornerstone. It can feel clunky at times. There's a definite lack of polish to the game, to the point where I feel like it could have used more time in development. Characters in Cornerstone are another area that could have used more polishing as well. The writing is decent at times, but characters seem like they're all talking in the same voice. They don't have unique characteristics, aside from the visuals, that differentiate who they are, not enough to make them feel like actual people. This is exacerbated by random fourth wall breaks, which are meant to be humorous, but for me they miss the mark. Cornerstone feels like a game that needed more time, but ran out, which is a shame because it feels like this game could have really been great. With more time and more polish, it could be a real gem, and I hope that the developers continue to add that polish with more patches. As it is, the game is just okay. It's a decent game, and anyone that loved Wind Waker will get a decent amount of fun out of it, as long as they can ignore little dips in quality and some bugs. I would recommend waiting until the game has been patched a bit and is on sale. This has been my review of Cornerstone Song of Tyrim, and I'm Melchiorus from Game Clouds. Have a good night, friends.